Hello everyone, and it's time for a new series. This is Shadow and more story games, or at least hopefully beautiful story games. I know this one's a little older. I don't remember exactly how old, and I don't remember exactly every single detail, but I've never played the game either way, just watched it, but I'm gonna shut up. But welcome to Life is Strange, and I am absolutely excited to hopefully see how this goes. And I know it's a story based on your decisions, and one of those multiple endings, you know the deal. Let's just go. Hopefully, yeah. Story based on features, player's choice, consequences of all of your game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Yep.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Lighthouse, yes. Well, can't help if you can run. Can't run. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's grand. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think the lighthouse is
Holy shit.
oh, just a little. I mean, I saw it from the past.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me
Images of
now.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I do love
She
my
saw
analog
humanity
camera.
tortured, right?
I should take a quick picture now.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Isn't that too easy?
But I like it old school.
Obvious. What if Arbus chose to capture
I feel
people
like
at the
the most,
height
though.
of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
I have to.
If anybody else looked at this,
Oh,
what would they
Jesus.
think?
Good news is, oh, never mind. There's a lot. I don't want to break the immersion now.
admit, I'm not a big fan
I should
of
take
her
a picture to
work.
prove I'm still
I
here.
prefer
Plus, it's
Robin
perfect for my portfolio.
Me
And I
too.
have to get my daily selfie
He
quota.
captured the essence of post-war beat
My little
America.
camera bag is battered,
And
but
there was
still
honesty
kicking.
about the economic conditions of the
I
era,
guess we gotta take a
but a beauty in the
selfie.
struggle.
In
You don't have
front of
beauty
our
without a
take.
beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I don't know. I'm just
You're
gonna be honest.
asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max.
Ouch.
Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very
Okay,
good, Victoria.
just should've
The
said that
Daguerrean
first.
process
Alright.
brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even on...
Sorry, Max.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Well, I mean, we just talked to you. Okay, well,
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
$5,299 for a camera. With all the speed and power expected from the new greenlit... It says greenlit, right? The GRLTS4's... Yep, 64's is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have a superb quality, including a new level of depth. Oh, why is my eye burning? I'm sorry. Sharpness and malleability.
Just
Okay.
really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
Can I pull up my journal now? Okay, we can read this now. Go to page 1, I guess. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Okay, that's one way to say that. Even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. Oh, yeah, it did say that. Alright. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I want to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried, and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it... Yeah, if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. This doesn't feel like a college, to be fair. just me. Doesn't, I mean, it feels like high school. I don't know. I guess I never went to college, so I don't know how it feels. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back of the town. I was excited about leaving. So it is a high school? I'm so confused. Maybe you wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends, but I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking. With coffee shops. I love Seattle sticker, alright. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Oh boy. Fangirling crushes. Oh, wait, didn't mean to turn page. Plus there will be cool diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear. With a monocle and a mustache. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Man, we're only on page 8. I'm so sorry, but we're gonna read all this. Well, alright. Shit is crazy here. Crazy with a K. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat, and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste? Artiste. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Artiste. From Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. What? And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. Can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room that night the night before my first day at Blackwell. Woo! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. Can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Me coming from moving to different schools and everything, and sometimes it just wasn't worth it, man. September 3rd, Blackwell sucks ass. Well, okay. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate Brooke Taylor, Alyssa, and how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes. As if I'm at Blackwell Strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive. Alright. But I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Yeah, that's what rich people do. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back, call the ambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but Jared will forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit. Alright, she loves her words. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, even though he looks it. I'm just saying that out loud. He's definitely hipster. Just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Oh god, just joking. Are you though? This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. Huh. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests in Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday, during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. Makes her more beautiful than the beaches here, like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? We're already playing their drama games. No more. Yeah, that's what that said. September 23rd. I finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures. I want to say photos. For some reason, pictures just does not work right in my head when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest. He wants us all to enter. I gotta rip my nail off here. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October. So I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. Yeah, well, you gotta wait for that perfect photo opportunity anyway. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? We're on the last one. October 1st. October, my favorite month. Mine too, and my birthday month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. Not here. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. Don't know it. Is it a real thing? I'm sure it is. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's at a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? What? You so funny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after... Hold on. Was there another page after that? A few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. I don't know. Oh, no, it just goes back to the beginning again. Alright. Okay, let's get out of the classroom. Hi, Kate.
By putting yourself out there in the world.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Oh, that's not
Hi,
good.
Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
Oh man, you do look rough. I hope I didn't embarrass you. You seem quiet today. Why would you embarrass her? You didn't.
You seem
What?
quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Know the feel.
I hear
Okay.
that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Well, alright. You know?
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Just photo editing? Looks like it.
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Yeah. Photo. Oh, there we go. I was like, I can't look at it.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Small class.
Damn, they have
Tripods.
carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd.
I know nothing about photography.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh
Rip.
man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Shadow knows nothing about photography.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
I like Forest.
You can never
There's
escape
the
the
lighthouse.
lighthouse here.
There's a lighthouse. A door. Is it one of those weird connecting doors that lead to either another classroom or a library? I remember in like
Man, he
Middle
even has
school-
the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
I used to have a middle school class teacher. I think he did like social studies and history and stuff. I think this is back when you had like, or at least one of my, at this time, where you had like maybe 3 or 4 different teachers, but each teacher taught like more than one subject and so on, I think. Maybe. I barely remember this. But he had a door connecting straight to the library. I think probably quite a few teachers did on that wall. And of course that would be locked sometimes, but you could just go straight from the library from there. Okay.
Victoria
I
doesn't
guess-
waste a second kissing ass.
Yeah, looks like it. Well, we're just gonna
Every
look
time I
at him
look
before
at
talking.
Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
And you know dang well if you were standing right here, they'd
This is
look at you and
ridiculous.
not
I
stop.
always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
They would turn around and look at you and talk to you. Or stop talking. Well, I can speak to you, but not
Excuse
her.
me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Bye.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Didn't have any time.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay. So that was weird. I still didn't hand in anything. I guess I can go to the door.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
You're just getting
You
your
always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. He plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking
Very
boring.
long intro, I'm sorry. But we're here now.
She's so fucking shy.
I feel all of that. Headphones, just go about your business, man. I'm gonna lock down myself, yep. Life is strange. Hey, Evan. I guess I'm gonna ignore everybody because I'm pretty sure I don't need you.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Well, we don't have to.
American girls, it's sad to
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
girls. I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the
Should I be getting to know these
seaside,
people?
watching the world from the
I want you
bright
to, you know better.
side.
We'll start from the back then. Taylor and Courtney. Hi, don't mind me.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Okay, you know what? Got it.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
In the movies, no one can tell where your heart
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
with shiny smiles and
Alyssa is always texting, but She doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
I wish I
How
had
that feel? All nine are internet friends.
an American
That's